told y'all about this. Go back and watch my video that I posted. I said, you know that there's going to be either an economic collapse, financial collapse, or financial reset when the government sends out a huge check. So it's just been reported that the Doge findings, the fraud, the abuse, has doubled to $105 billion. It's doubled. Okay, so I want you to understand. I just made a video about this. Remember, quantitative easing. We're pumping out money. We're printing money. And the way that you know that there's going to be either a financial collapse or reset is when the government sends out a huge check. So what this means is that the $5,000, remember the Doge dividend is a percentage of the money that was found. They announced the $5,000 when the findings were just at 50,000. Now the findings are at 105 billion. Did I say 50,000? 50 billion. 105 billion. So what does that potentially mean? It means that the Doge check could possibly double from 5,000 to 10,000. But they're not finished yet, y'all. Okay? So 10,000 is a lot, but it's not a lot. Okay? Let me tell you. It's a lot, but it's not a lot. I really honestly think this is going to be bigger because back in 08 and 09 during the housing crisis, Obama was giving out $8,000. I think it was $7,500 or $8,000 during a housing crisis. Remember, they push out money right before a crisis or right after a crisis. This, I'm hoping, is not a financial collapse. I'm hoping that it's a financial reset. If it's a financial reset, y'all, this is just going to be a transfer of wealth. Right? That's all it's going to be. It's just going to be a transfer of wealth. And so the people that are on board that knows what's going on and know how to maneuver and know how to position themselves over the next 4 to 8 to even 12 years, this is going to be a very, very good time for you. This is why Trump is calling it the golden age, okay? You got to understand, it is very strategic. So this is why I keep telling y'all, you better be praying, you better listen to God, you better be doing what's right and align yourself with righteous people and people of good character, because this is the age for it. It's the time for it. Because see, everything is going to be based on productivity. And so people who have been lying and scheming their way to the top, people that really don't have the knowledge and skill sets to do the job, people that have been that's lazy and just kind of manipulating their circles and the people that they know, that's not going to work for them because there's a demand on productivity. A financial reset is not the same thing as a financial collapse. We don't want a financial collapse. We do want a reset, okay? We have to have a reset. Remember, I was talking about quantitative easing. Now it's time to pull that Band-Aid back and fix what is wrong. So that's why they're doing this government overhaul. I know it's not pretty. I know it's ugly. I tried to warn y'all all last year to prepare. We went on multiple fasts. Go back through my videos. You'll see where I'm telling you that we had to prepare for what it is to come. And there was also an announcement that there were going to be 42,000 VA jobs lost. Okay, 42,000. Y'all, don't find this strange, because if the government was pumping all of this money into the economy, that means some of these jobs that were created, there was no need for them in the first place. I know we want to feel bad for people. I know we want to pity people, but the Bible says pity no man. Pity no man. This is the time to come up. So those people that have the knowledge, the skill sets, the information, the know-how, they're going to survive this storm. Okay, they're going to survive this storm. But the people who have been getting over lying and scheming, they're not going to make it. I'm telling you, it's not going to work for them. This is why we needed DEI to be dismantled. Okay, we need everything to be based on character, integrity, knowledge, and skill sets. They have no choice. DEI was in there to support the quantitative easing, to create jobs. Now the jobs have to be really, really honestly created by resources, right? So this is a sign that we're heading to something. We're heading into some type of direction. I don't know how big this check is going to be, but I do know that it's going to be big. I already said that before this news had even broke today. I said it's going to be a big check, and you should know that either it's going to be a financial reset or it's going to be a financial crisis. And let me tell you something. What a financial collapse looked like is the Great Depression. That's what a financial collapse looked like. And understand that people were still able to win, to become wealthy, to become millionaires, even during the Great Depression. It's all about whose side you're on. It's all about how you position yourself and align yourself strategically with people around you and within God and His Word. Hide yourself in Psalms 91, y'all. It's a storm out here, and it could be scary or it could be comforting. And if you're on that boat with Jesus, you can go to sleep. You can rest in Jesus. But if you're not in Jesus, you're going to be scared, you're going to be terrified, and you're going to be fearful. So I pray, y'all, I'm telling you, if I hear something, I'm going to come and I'm going to say something, because my job is to warn you, there's a storm out here, y'all. If I got to be like Noah, I'm going to be like Noah. This storm may happen next month, 6 months, midterms, next year, I don't know, but my job is to warn you to prepare. How do I prepare? Get out of there. Save, right? Build up your character, skill sets. Learn how to live within your means. Buy what's necessary. Buy what you need. Right? Trust God. Don't put your trust in this economy. Don't put your trust in the government. Build systems and processes around the government. I'm telling y'all, okay? So the check is going to be big. It's going to help. But let me tell you something. It does signal that something greater is on the horizon.